So I ended up missing the beginning. Yeah, unfortunately. Because I was trying to get merch. That merch line was crazy. Yeah. You know me. I was not leaving that building without at least one of these, jerseys. Yo, what up, you guys? Bacardi here. And today I am going to be recapping my time and experience. Obviously seeing Dreamcatcher in Oakland for the Reason Makes tour. Yes. So, damn, it's been 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to go a lot off memory. And yeah, I think the most memorable stuff is probably near the end, but I'll do a recap of the show and everything. I'll probably put a lot more footage than me talking because one thing about this show is that I don't really know how much to recap. I mentioned in the beginning that missed the beginning because I was getting merch, and yeah, merch line was kind of crazy. So the only thing I really wanted was, again, one of these jerseys. And obviously I would have loved a GU one or a SUA one, but I was cool with anything. And they were sold out of GU, they were sold out of SUA. Again, kind of came in late. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, get to Oakland around 3:30, 4. To get that wristband for the meet and greet thing. And then I kind of go out on the town, I'm like, it's been a while since I've been to Oakland, so I'm just like, let me go walk around, hang out a bit, I'll go, I'll get there around 6:30ish, I figure I'll be good. No, it was not good, lesson learned, get there early, because the merch, I don't even know if they were ready for it, because yeah, a lot of stuff was sold out, So, I told dude, I was like, okay, whose jersey do you got? First person he said was you, and I was like, I'll take it, So I ended up getting hers, obviously. Yeah, 17 right there. And it's cool. I'm cool with having any member's jersey. It also made it really cool when we did the high touch and everything. And I'll get to all that, But yeah, did end up getting late because, I definitely wanted to buy merch before, sitting down to even just start experiencing the show. But show started, and as per usual, it's Dreamcatcher, and they were off and running, man. Just killing it. how could I not mention this? GU's hair. I didn't really notice it until I sat down. And then when I looked, I was like, oh, damn, you had a heart attack. Like, girl, come on. You can't be looking like that. You looked amazing. You looked amazing. I mean, they all looked amazing, but obviously. You know. Yeah. I got there right when they started kind of doing Scream, so I missed what, and I was like, no, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, and then they ended up doing like, Diamond, and there was no one left in Emotion, and I was just like, yo, I love all these songs. When they played Diamond live, I was like, yes, yeah, just really just, awesome set of songs. And one thing, like, again, that I love about them is that for, I'd say, a good portion of the show, at least like definitely over 50%, is they don't worry too much about choreo and instead like have fun, perform, and interact with the crowd a little bit, and even with each other. That's one thing I always love. It's just like they create a really fun environment to their shows. And the thing with this show, for me at least, I don't know how it was for other people, and I'll watch other people's recaps and whatnot. But yeah, for me, this show just felt like, hey, let's just enjoy this. I don't know what it was. It was just, I was like, yo, like, we all here. Some people, it's probably their first time. For me, this is like, what? Fourth? But regardless if it's first, fourth, 10th, whatever, it's always going to be a good time, So, yeah, that's what I definitely wanted to do, is just like enjoy it. And I definitely did, man. Just a ton of fun stuff. Like, I was pretty close too. Like, again, when I bought my ticket, I was like, yeah, I'll be close. But then when I like sat down, I was like, wow, pretty damn close, Oh, the Paramount Theater, great venue. Just looking at it and everything, I was like, wow, this is a cool venue, So hopefully, they come back. That's a great place to do it. I just really like the building, On the outside, you're kind of like, but once you go inside, you're like, wow, nice. Again, one thing that I really enjoyed is just like them interacting with the audience, And I can't include, or I don't want to include some of the footage because, there's people's faces in it, and like, they might not want to be like, shown. So I can't show you that. But I can show you like just a little bit of like Sua in particular, interacting a little bit with the audience. And you talk about being on one. She was on one. She was having a good time, and thus we were having a good time.
Representative on the left side. Someone that can copy Suasa. Okay.
think one of my favorite performances of the night was definitely Fairy Tale. Really liked that one. Oh, no Starlight. Damn, I was a bit disappointed with that, you know. But I'm sure they wanted to like change it up from the last show. Yeah, but still, just again, so many fun moments, you know, while they're performing, and it's one of those things that just makes me love them even more. It's just like, again, it's a good time, you know, when you're there. When they are doing choreo, though, it's like they got it down. You know, they focused and they ready. And yeah, there was that one clip I saw on Twitter of like she like kind of stepped on, I think it was like her shirt because it was like really long, but like bounced back like it was nothing. You know, so yeah. As far as like choreo, when they did it, it was obviously fire. love their energy, man. Like, their energy is so good. particularly Jiu. Jiu was just like, and this was at the LA show too. Like, dude, like her, Yuhyun, Sua, obviously, like everyone's just like in the zone and having a good time. Again, if I could describe the show in one word, it was a good time. Is that one word? Good time? That's 2 words, right? Whatever. You know what I mean.
I think it was because it was for us to meet each other. It was a really great time to be here with you guys, and it was a really precious moment. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to come so far and perform for you guys. Thank you so much for coming and purchasing to come and see us.
Who needs a fucking exorcism?
It never really hit me that we were receiving so much love from all over the world, but seeing this venue filled up, we're just so thankful.
저희 노래를 항상 정말 에너자이저로 생각해 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for allowing us to come so far and for you guys and the meaning of our songs that is energy for you guys.
Better songs, thank you.
I think that was going by really fast. We're in our second to last show of our US tour. I'm really sensual. I think these moments are just so precious. I think it's all thanks to our Sonia that we were able to go so many different places, see all the scenery, you guys just enjoy the time and see our beautiful surprise spaces.
가사 중에 이렇게 썼던 성냥 이해 드리기 정했습니다라고 진짜 이런 것 같아요.
And in the lyrics of our song Reason, there's a part where because of Sonia, Dreamcatcher is also here.
기다려주세요. 맞죠?
And we'll return with my performances of the music, so just wait for us, okay?
뭐 괜찮아요?
Hey, shut the fuck up!
이렇게 넓은 공연장에 가득 채워서 너무 감사드리고요.
Thank you for filling up this really big venue. And I heard that our mom or like snake was on the news in Korea.
이라고 되게 많이
as a by saying that song's one of the most wanted, so it's a bit 우리 멋있고 섹시한 썸녀들이 들고 있어서라고. And the reason for that is because our really awesome and sexy 썸녀들. Like artists, like fans, thank you so much for enjoying this tonight. And when we return, promise us that you will return as well. Thank you. It's already been 6 years since Dreamcatcher's debut.
이렇게 많은 썸녀들과 함께 공연을 할 거라고 상상을 못했었는데
I couldn't imagine that we'd be performing in front of so many 썸녀s.
항상 이렇게 와주는 썸녀가 저에게는 너무 기적 같아요.
And the 썸녀s that do come is like a miracle to me.
여러분이 항상 보여주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for showing me that miracles do exist.
오늘 또 너무 잘 즐겨주시는 우리 여러분
Thank you so much for joining tonight as well. Like Ju said, that we do this a lot, but it's so cool to see it every time. And I'm really happy to see so many 썸녀s coming to see our show. We'll continue to repay you guys for showing us some good performances, so let's see each other again, okay?
So, everyone's done, right? Should we remember this happy moment by taking a picture?
New Days is like the perfect, pre-encore song. And yeah, like that was another one of those. That was my favorite of the night. And then they went into the encore, and I was not expecting Over the Sky, but happily surprised. And obviously, they had to end it with Reason. Yeah, like that's what this whole damn near tour is kind of like, based off. It's like that one song. And I think, and again, I have to watch other people's, recaps and whatnot. But yeah, at least this show for me, and I'll see with everyone else, definitely just felt like they're coming back, even though they have a comeback, in May. You know, they're preparing for that. So you would think, well, maybe they would wait until, you know, after that. But this definitely felt like a tour or a show where it's just like, you know, you got your fans, you know, diehard fans, and it's like you want to come back and just perform for them, you know, have a good time with them. This time, do a high touch, do a photo with them, and just really, again, their success is just continuously going up and up and up. And this felt like them just coming back, having a good time, and really just enjoying, you know, being with their fans and performing for them. And yeah, it was just, that's why I think it was such a good time. Now the high touch and the photo, that was definitely memorable, because again, you know, that's when you like get to meet and interact with them for a little while. For the high touch, you know, it was cool. And listen, here's the thing. I cannot say, you know, if they know me, but there was, who was it? It's either G or Hondo. I can't remember. But when I was doing the high touch, one of them was like, oh. And I don't know what that meant. But yeah, that happened. But still, it was just a really like cool, fun moment. You know, high touch being like, hey, love you guys. And then, you know, they send us back in, get ready for the photo and everything. And obviously, it's like what? It was groups of 10. And I was fine sitting wherever, you know. I ended up being first. So I ended up sitting, you know, kind of the last seat, and Dami was behind me. But it was when I was walking up, you know. Me and Sua had this moment. Because, you know, obviously I'm like, okay, be cool, you know. I walk up and make eye contact. And she just goes, looks at me and like, hey. And I do that. I just crack up and I just do this to her. And then we both crack up, you know. It's almost like this moment of just acknowledgement. Just like, oh, I told you, my sister right there. That is my sister right there, you know. And yeah, that was definitely like a highlight moment. Because we both just died laughing. Like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, how you doing? You good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They were all amazing. Yeah. Like, you know, those small little interactions that you get, just appreciate them, you know? Yeah. Because I do think they're like a super friendly group when it comes to stuff like that. And so, yeah. I don't know when that photo is going to come out. I am in like that picture that they took at the end of the concert. You can like barely see my head, but you can see me. But yeah, I don't know when that photo's coming out. You know, obviously I just did my wolf sign again. Yeah. And it was a fun night, you know. It was. I think at this point, again, they're so established and they have such a fan base internationally that they can kind of do this whenever they want, you know. It can be every year, and like it'll sell out, you know. And again, they'll get more and more fans, obviously, but this tour and this show, at least for me, does feel like something where it's like, hey, let's perform for our fans, you know, because that's what the song Reason is all about. And yeah, I can say for sure I had a great time, man. Yeah, they just continue to prove, you know, why they're one of my favorite groups. Love them. Okay, yeah, I don't know, did I talk enough? I don't know. It's hard to recap this because I can only sum it up as it was a really good time. It was, you know, hopefully my footage shows that off. Yeah, so I'll leave you with kind of the last bit, and yeah, can't wait to see him again. Yeah. All right, that'll do it for this reaction, guys. Hope you enjoyed as always. Peace, love, have a blessed day. See you next time.
Thank you.